4th and 6th Streets in downtown.
I'm playing a league game. Hold on. I'm muting whoever has this loud stuff in the background. Black muted me? Huh. Well, I'm muting him. Weirdo.
And the Minnesota Vikings.
You said you shared the
shot in week 6 of the NFL season. On EA Sports. Taken in the end zone.
Here's the ball.
On the return.
That's Doug McDermott. Dougie McBuckets.
Y'all didn't even know about Doug McDermott. Y'all didn't know about Doug McDermott until then, bro. No one knew about him on the Thunder. Doug McDermott.
He got drafted with the Bulls.
He was a sniper on the Thunder.
I knew about him when he was on the Bulls.
Jalen Rager. Come on. You go drop him on football.
The throw took him a little too
Lower
far.
football.
Second down. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly
never
to the
gonna let me
football
let it
their
know,
win
right?
last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing it.
So this dude just comes out and covers during pressure.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again.
Rager's gonna come on cover the every play.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a
Black, I thought you couldn't play spam, bro. This is what I be talking about. I promise you, if I do this, I'm out.
Here's the first carry.
No, Brandon, it's just me. If I do this, I'm out the league. This man's just running the same play 4 times in a row, bro.
So Le'Veon's
same formation, same play, bro. Oh, Vita Vea just got, yeah, bro. I'm clipping that, bro. Is Black hair or is he? Oh. Cause I just know if I do it, I'm kicked. Like the moment I do it, I'm out the league, bro. The moment somebody reports me for it, I'm out,
That's
bro.
going to carry over the rest of the game. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0
Watch this, bro. I'm already on a kick list, bro. He's waiting for someone to sneeze about me, bro. That's all he's waiting on, son. That's all he is. I think Ghost is doing too much. He's not even gonna investigate. He's just gonna kick me. I think Ghost ran this play too many times. He's gonna kick me.
On my D-Wade. And D-Wade.
At their own 25-yard line.
I thought you couldn't place, man. I just know if it's me, I'm out. That's all I'm saying. He's in the New Orleans book. He's probably just gonna run a bunch and gun tight offset. Yeah, had a feeling.
And then Cody White fired Admiral Schofield. Paul with the ball.
Brissett on first down.
No, Cody White says
no. Is incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. His throw here is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They have to like what they outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
You don't
now
got
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
6.
So we got a pass rush for both.
Yep.
Brissett.
Bro, why did you put me on? Okay.
You have Kelly O'Reilly.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. the air once more. It's Brissett.
Huh? What?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Bro, pick your man, bro. Accept the decline. Hurry up.
Kelly Olynyk.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy.
Bro,
Up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Yeah, bro, since you're going to play fine,
They'll give up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Injury.
From the gun, here's Brissett.
How'd that slang it open? How did
It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Black, the update unmuted, bro. You can speak. Black, the update unmuted. You can speak to me, bro.
They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Black, I can't believe you retains possession.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll throw again. Brissett. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards the game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It was short.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy.
Wow.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Look at this fight.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and
You say you need a drink?
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett flush to his right.
Rudy Gay.
He tried to roll out throw across body when Lamar Odom wasn't playing the game. Let's go, Odom. I don't know his first name exactly.
He's at the 40.
He tried to roll out and throw across body like a trash can until Odom just jumped up and picked it off because he's 9'6".
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone.
I forgot.
Stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
The farm's not even dirty. It was just how it goes.
And they went after that one and took it all the way.
Lutz good on the extra point.
Okay.
And that'll make the
I'm
score
coming.
14-0.
I didn't know.
set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He said something.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. Uncorks one for Davis. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And now the juke. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Bruh.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay.
Bro is adamant.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Where's the input, bro? Input.
A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Bro, dude just sitting in one defensive
progressions. Not there.
I tell Black, tell the commissioner.
He decided to better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Clay Thompson's on the team. Let's go.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He jumps it to Eckler underneath. And well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Man, Black really had the audacity to say, tell the commissioner, it's your lead. What?
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think the huddle quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I love this game. First of all, wish I had to throw out a sack that easily could just went to the ground. I threw it right at his user. Now, luckily he thought it was a sack, so he didn't sack. I mean, he didn't intercept it, and it went right to the ground. I hate this game.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Vikings nothing.
quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyler Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Vikings nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Richie James on the return. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Richie James on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-1 out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Not at all, and I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's got Lockett. And he's got to be out.
No, they're not scoring.
Before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Brissett. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
They didn't get the ball, but I got it.
No, you're on defense. Did you think you were on the ball there? No.
Brissett again. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not
I got
getting
a little
him
bit
pick
closer.
six? Because what
What?
happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just got to hang your head a little bit.
He's resorted to man.
Because you're frustrated. He gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
I just gave Taylor the control and he blocked. Stop.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Who's the lead?
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered,
What are we talking about? Wait, who are you talking to?
getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
This is out quickly to the right.
Block him for
And he
14
goes
seconds.
backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Could have gone with a ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Get tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I hope Black's not watching my screen and getting kicked. You let your sister play, which means you weren't fully playing the game.
Here's James.
This is me. This is Black.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Why don't we in Parker is a real question.
Yeah, why aren't you?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And
we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Oh, that's a good slant. That's an excellent slant. Good thing it's quarterback's turn. Why did he wait all day? Oh, he probably
That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level.
You know the stupidest role I ever heard in the league? Your personnel has to match the other personnel. You remember that, bro? Wasn't that like the first ex-franchise one? Oh, he got to throw out a like fumble animation. God, I love this game. Why is this season? I have to switch that, bro. This should never be my pass rush, bro. And every week I hop in and don't even beat it, bro.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain
I thought he was automatically my rush linebacker, but he's not.
He's a safety.
No, he was my whoever drafted him at linebacker, and I like my safeties, Edmonds and the other guy, Marcus May. The Steeler Edmonds.
It's third and long for Brissett.
Yeah, he's really good for me, bro. Come. I did a terrible job of sweeping, part. I swept up everything you told me to. Taylor, come get the controller. Taylor, come get the controller. And you hate to ask the question, but okay.
Let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him.
Who's this fat man that just got food and needed
maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls
incomplete.
It'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
So you're still leaving the middle of the field open.
To throw again, Allen.
Under pressure, throw out a sack, bro. Like, come on, man. Why is he getting stopped all the time? Why isn't he stopping the whole game? All of a sudden he's going to stop me. Why isn't he stopping me all the time? He's going to stop me every play.
Yards to go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The linebacker,
Darius Leonard better not have that straight. No. Darius Leonard better not have that straight. It's Darius Leonard. He's a coverage linebacker. He better not have that straight. He better not have that straight. But there's no way I just got sacked in 4 seconds. 2.12 tenths of a second by Darius Leonard. Yeah, well, he literally just got a pass rush lead animation. He didn't. It's not even pass play because of the no. Darius Leonard better not have that straight because that's not even. No. That's stupid. How did he even get there? He's not even high overall.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Sam Darnold watching. They'll get Bell and Jamal Adams to escape the
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Edmonds. Bro, wish I loved that. Did I ever say he was garbage? Oh, okay. I don't think I ever said he was garbage. I don't think I was that crazy to cap like that. I'm such a capper. I don't think I'll cap that hard.
And he's already thrown 4 picks.
My whole life was
back in the good old days.
Darius Leonard isn't even on the field for me to see if he has that straight. That's so stupid.
He might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Like in the
First down, and they stick with Eckler. That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring it second and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
No, to change the condition.
No, Black has to play
The
that.
play fake. He's going to let this go deep for
Jackson. What about Trace McSorley? Going on a dime. I ain't even trying.
Continue to pour it on.
I'm wearing number 9.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Next up, Trace McSorley.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra
I'd
look.
share
That's
play
what
and
the
give you the control
technology is
if I
for,
could.
and this touchdown will count.
31.
Lutz with the extra point, and
I'm
the
winning
round
by
is
30
on
in a
here
second,
in this
bro.
first
What am I supposed
half.
to do?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Wait, I give it to Wish. He doesn't play leads. Wait, never
That'll
mind.
be taken about a yard deep.
Wish doesn't.
And they'll get
I don't
down
know,
right
I
at the
don't
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Actually,
25-yard line.
so I thought about it. I'm winning by 30. I'll just leave it here. Even if he scores, he can't stop my offense. It's just a question of when do I get back on offense?
You're gonna get excessive grief.
No, I won't. Because I come in and like check after like every 14 seconds. Not actual 14 seconds, but.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously the intelligent approach.
6 for 20.
Start over. Don't
Wow,
make
this
any more
guy's
mistakes.
like
But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball
Well,
to start
she
the
mean
second half.
Drawing Black's
Try and
leading.
go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Okay, I didn't know that it's on the switch.
On second down, Brissett again. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Foot contusion.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's put his running back on the sideline. He ain't gonna take the photo.
Here he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Here's Brissett.
Metro!
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for
slide.
the Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Fletcher Cox is
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He's something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Brissett. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
There's 2 of them are 6.
Davis now to return it.
Chris Matthews.
No,
The great.
actually, I haven't missed
Pretty good
Chris.
punt there, but also a nice
I'm
return.
sweating.
He showed up for
12
one game.
yards.
I
And
miss
there'll be
face
time
catching,
for
bro.
maybe one final play before halftime. And they line up
I
now for
scored
what
it,
will
right?
likely be the
Yeah,
last
Tristan
play
Jackson.
of the first half.
No, I actually think I scored here. Unless he's in the man.
A
I'm
final
not scoring.
shot before half for Allen.
No, come on.
It's on Pro Bowl. Why is he Why can't I get it?
So we reach halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Now James returning. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's
Throw it in, throw it in. Yep.
Interception. It's by Emmanuel Mosley.
I'm a slide. Teach you how to stop. Slip and slide like a waterfall. Listen to it, so you can get what you want. Running back is boxed in. If he throws it immediately.
He got there in a hurry.
Cars, man, this slide. Yeah, no one's open.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Bro, this league is so bad, bro. Everyone here is so...
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Vikings, nothing. Will Lutz.
I saw this like finals Jimmy Butler build last night. It was basically just all offense. Like you only have 7 defensive backs. I'm just like.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Game 3 Jimmy Butler.
Taking about 7 yards.
I feel like he would need to be. He'd be slashing. He'd be a slashing.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
Like not my to a finisher, but like the slashing defense fire chart.
Could be a shot rating. He likes movement.
Oh yeah, shot rating too.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we also have to be a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
I think this is going to be on Minnesota. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs them up 5. First and 15. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett is throw caught at about the 5. Called a gain of 13 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, if I ever call Edmonds trash, I
going
can.
with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
We're in the red zone. I can't put up.
Brissett sets to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Falcons grab it. He's at the 50.
Do
what we do. Do what we do.
10,
5. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Jimmy's only 20 pounds lighter than Bam on a bag. Jimmy's 230, Bam's 250.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
I'm sorry for the drip. But dripping's what I do. One of these days I'm gonna get dressed and drip all over you. Let's go, Derek Jones. Huh? Toby. Payne. Huh? Why is he not in the picture? Get a better picture. Why do you want me to name that already? Would you not know? Alright, finish watching Naruto. Finish watching Naruto. Finish watching Naruto.
Hi.
Hi.
Your
I did not tell you
We know all about you.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing, Brissett. He lets it fly for Lockett. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. And now here's another interception. Marcus May with the pick. Turn this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my...
I'll say it to her.
Use the calculator. I didn't worry.
What did y'all say to her?
Checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
There's like, who is that?
they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He's resorted to run committing when I've been passing the
Running
ball.
back out of the backfield. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And the completed pass.
I can't see my
for
screen.
no gain stopped right at the line, so it's
Is he just gonna run commit every play? Fine. Patricia and Johnson.
Oh,
I am passing. I'm breaking rules.
Just shy of the 20.
I'm tripping. Alright, Black, I only did it once, bro. Nah, Black, relax, bro. I did it once, Black, bro. My bad, bro.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
And like, since he goes about me BC,
Like that,
I can't.
congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that,
I love you.
That's
I
not
love
easy, dog.
how we're forging this content.
This
is why I hate Black for, bro, because now he's just gonna run commit.
Big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook.
See how he avoided it.
Back-to-back
How he owed me
runs,
$60 worth of
going
VC.
for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
It's Eckler again. And he he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
I signed a New Balance.
35 yards attempt.
I'm a fun guy.
And Lutz puts this one through. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we
They're not putting him in a cloud, bro. How is he getting burnt? I played over top. How is he getting... I posted. No, I posted.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Why would you miss such a sin?
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, can you strum that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
I mess up once. Black says this is why you're going to get multiple players suspended.
Out of the gun.
I mess up once, bro.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
I tell dude about this man the entire game and all, and somehow it triggers to me. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box.
Oh. I don't know, bro. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. He said you will have multiple players suspended. That's why you won't probation. If it happens again, the game will be
I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
It don't even make no sense. I tell you about him, you come here watching me. I hate this dude. And the crazy part is I didn't even do nothing wrong. Unless he's talking about what I passed twice. I forgot you're not supposed to have an offense when you're up by 30. And suck me, Black. I have like 6 defensive touchdowns, bro. I've been on offense for like 14 seconds.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Bro, man, really said the game will be reset. Bro, he keeps running. It's kind of annoying. Like, I understand I'm only supposed to run the ball. This is why I hate that Black put this rule in, because it's like, if he runs, I'm just going to run this play that just breaks run.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
You also can do jet touch pass.
Oh, I can? Oh, wait, no,
On the ground, it's Eckler. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Why did you do Dustin Robinson and Robinson with this?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, this is so bad.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up with their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there.
Open
run
my
the
door,
ball,
sir.
see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
What's your mama? Give me my one.
On the
Oh, yes,
return,
it's
it's James.
Thanks, Ashanti.
We'll call this a
Get on my
41-yard
room,
punt,
damn it.
7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I have a new one, bro. Oh, my goodness. Let me go look and see what it is, bro. Where is it?
Not your role, your name.
My what?
Your name.
Oh, I can actually only see Skippy D.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on.
Wow.
Performance from start to finish.
He yeeted that ball? Is he throwing the interception now? What is he doing?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part
You know
of
the
their
worst
game
part?
plan all
I know Black
afternoon,
Snake
but
has
they've had
already
trouble
reset this
hooking
game.
up
I mean, I
on
play
it.
this dude again.
Unable to successfully
I'm gonna beat him by
run the
40
end
again.
zone.
So he's wasting his time and mine. Without he didn't sit in 4-6 normal cover 3 entire 14%.
No, you can't reset it until they put it in the game. They haven't given you the ability to reset
Now
it.
it's third down. The Vikings on
He
third
didn't.
down. They've converted just 2 for 6
He didn't
thus
sit
far.
in
This is third
4-6.
and 10.
I mean, 4-4 split. Cover 3 the entire game, bro. My bad, bro. This man said I've been watching. You'll have multiple players suspended. Me, bro. My fault. My fault. This dude
From
sucks.
the gun, here's Brissett.
He's gonna throw this bit right in the cup. Josh Jackson.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big
You know.
brings up fourth.
From now on, bro, when I'm playing this league, I'm just
And they're indeed going to
just
go
do
for
coach
it here on
suggestions.
fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
I'm
Let's
just
see
a
how
coach
this
suggestion.
plays out.
He's gonna throw that in.
He lets it
Oh.
fly
Or
for
you can just go by concept.
By what? I did concept, bro.
interception.
Input told me to watch myself. I like told him something about that.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense.
Let me
I
take
don't know
Austin
what
Eckler
more
out
we
the
can
game.
say
Because Austin
all
Eckler
around
is
about
a
their
rushing
performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're
This dude's
facing a
gonna
Canadian
run, come here
defense.
every time I
12
sneeze.
guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on
I have
every
Cam
snap
Akers.
because they
I
have
never
really
would've
struggled
guessed that. That's
to
insane.
make headway through the air.
So they'll come up first
Wow,
and
Cam
10
Akers.
now from the
Holy.
33.
Who is Jonathan Taylor? Oh, I keep forgetting the press. I have to hold.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very
Jimmy?
mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
Come
And
on,
on that
Jimmy,
play,
let's be
they
close.
held him to a short gain.
We're losing to the Bucks.
Okay, Cam Akers, you man.
They'll spot it at the 44. That one,
What did I
first
just
down
run?
pickup
Alert
of
bubble.
8.
Zone peak.
Skipping and
First down, Falcons.
Oh, they're putting a Mick in front of it now.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
I just watched that linebacker play the best running defense I've ever seen in that history.
Made the tackle there from
The
his
crazy
safety
part is he'll never
position.
do that again.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line
That's
has got some
insane.
smiles on its
He
faces.
actually-
And I know
wow.
it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the
I like
challenge.
some blank clutch minute drive.
Here's a run with Akers on second
Let's
down.
go.
And he's going to be
Playing clutch
met
minutes
at
in
the
our second game.
scrimmage and taken down.
If you come out averaging a lot of points, they're just gonna like give you 40 minutes a game.
And it's third down.
Even though you're not a starter. I dropped 56 on my first
Third
game.
down.
I dropped 56
Not
on my
good.
first
0
game.
for 4 thus
Yeah,
far.
but you had these.
This is 3rd and 8.
Huh.
That's what
Now
I'm
Eckler.
Because they owe me so many
Further,
yards.
and obviously he is well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for
Talk
Atlanta.
about how black it
His
is.
first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
The Warriors are the biggest threat to the Lakers for beating us.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10.
I said from now on, I'll only use coach suggestions.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Give the Marcus May.
Deep for Davis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Marcus, you got burned.
This man complete. That's right. Touchdown.
You put his shot for Davis. He played safety. He's never even safety. I don't even know who before we put him on.
Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. I think it's safe to say we won't call any touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely. Because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now. There's a penalty.
Wait, I gotta be about 26, right?
It's tough, but you gotta stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Okay, let's go. 34-yard line.
On second down, Eckler.
Throw down the sideline there, Austin.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
How many betters do you get?
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them.
Think about it, bro. You have one finish. Why not just put it on?
Riding a serious wave of momentum.
That would also help them
we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
How would it help? I'm ISOing. You cut back door when you're doing false asleep. I'm starting to think you're stupid.
Lutz to kick it off.
You said what?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my bad, bro. I forgot.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
Normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off the pass.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
Hello? What up?
Once more, here's Eckler.
I'm going to draw with.
Room here to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At the 6-yard line.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
2, 1.